everyone, so today, it is Friday, no it isn't actually, it's like Thursday I think, but anyway, this week's theme was winter kind of stuff, and I know from all the other girls, since they live on the northern hemisphere, and I live on the southern hemisphere, I'm the only one that is totally opposite from everyone else. So it's actually summer, it's not winter, you know, that kind of stuff. But I wanted to do a video today letting you guys know kind of Australian basic winter kind of clothing that we kind of wear for like only places that are mostly warm and sunny. There is like, I'd say three states that actually get cold, like legit cold, and they are a little bit further down from where I live. So I'm in Queensland, and that's called the Sunshine State. So from sunshine, you probably know it's always sunny, basically always sunny, and it's always warm here. Sometimes winter can only get up to like the lowest I think was probably 10 degrees or 15 degrees, and like, you know, in other countries that could be, you know, normal weather to them until it hits like minus 15 degrees. So yeah, but you know, that's our lowest is 10 to 15 degrees, and our highest can be up to like 43 degrees. So, you know, that kind of stuff. Anyway, so I'm just going to show you some of the basic kind of stuff that we kind of wear, but not really. Sometimes we don't even need to wear this. Some people actually wear flip-flops, or I don't know if you guys know what flip-flops are. Flip-flops are kind of like sandals, kind of like thongs, but not thongs like your underwear, that kind of stuff. But people still wear flip-flops and short shorts or tank tops in the winter time. I've seen it before. You know, sometimes they can be foreigners because, you know, like this cold to them is not cold. Like in their country it's like pretty normal weather. So yeah, but anyway, so I'm just gonna keep on rolling on with this stuff. So one thing that, you know, most people, if they live in colder climates, they'll wear gloves. These are just plain gloves, nothing standard. And gloves where I live is so rare to see. You only see it probably about, I would say, when it gets to the cold peak, which isn't really that cold, probably like June, July area. And yeah, it's usually, the cold peak is usually at night time, so you see a lot of people wearing these at night time or even really early in the morning. When I was still at TAFE, or aka college, I had to get to class around about 7 a.m. ish, and yeah, I would wear these as well. But you do get warm quite easily here, so you know, if you have a sweater, a jacket, a beanie, a scarf, gloves, tights, you know, everything else, it gets really warm here. So in other countries it's probably like, oh, I'm still cold, need to put more clothes on, or I'm like, oh, I'm toasty, it's so nice. But when we get toasty, it's like, oh my god, strip these clothes off now because it's too much. So yeah, so gloves are just, you know, meh, but you know, we kind of do wear them. Next thing is fuzzy socks. Fuzzy socks is, well, I would say it's a must for most Australians-ish, especially if you live in an Australian house, like a typical Australian house. And a typical Australian house has like hardwood floors, and then, you know, some places have tiles and all that stuff. But if you live with hardwood floors, fuzzy socks would be the must-go thing. If you have carpet in your house, then usually no, but sometimes you would, because depending on the person, they might be like, oh my god, it's cold, and it's like 15 degrees, and you tell someone in like, I don't know, America, they'd be just laughing and you're like, are you serious? But yes, fuzzy socks is a must, just a standard must kind of thing. Yes, I don't like the ones with the grip on them, like those have grip on them, but they're the only ones I could actually grab. Hi there, messy hair. They're the only ones I could grab out of my cupboard. but I don't like the grip ones just because if you have grip you can't be able to slide across the house. That's another thing that a lot of my friends like to do. I don't know if other countries do it. They probably do because it's just entertainment. But with the fuzzy socks without the grip, you get to slide around the house with it. But if you have grip, then you can't slide. You're just like, nah, stuck. So yeah. Okay. Another thing is beanies. Beanies are really not common where I live. It's more of a accessory for your hair. So like, as more of a, if I can try and do it on my hair, of a beret kind of thing, yeah. That's only, yeah, I only see people doing that, or like I don't see anyone doing really that anymore. But yeah, so that's what beanies are really for, unless you live in like the 3 or so states that are actually cold and some get snow. It's like, I think there's only 2 that get snow. I have no clue. Is that, can you hear that plane? Can you hear it? But yeah, so beanies is like, I don't know, it's question mark. It's, oh, and sorry, I just hit my tripod. I don't even know what it's called. Another thing is, another thing that we don't really wear is earmuffs. You know, earmuffs on your ears. They are sold around here in Queensland, but it's so pointless to like sell them here unless like you're planning to go down to the snow, or you know, go overseas. But yeah, no one wears earmuffs here in Australia or in Queensland. So yeah, nah. Common one is tights, and I wear tights usually any weather, except for the beginning of this year. I haven't been wearing tights just because it's really warm right now, and I'm kind of just, you know, you know what, just screw it, I'm not gonna wear tights and all that kind of stuff. You know, I should just accept my body and all. So yeah, because I'm really pale on the legs and I don't like showing them a lot, but you know, I'm kind of, you know what, Tia, deal with it. There are people who are just like you, because I see other women who have basically very pale legs like me, and they're not wearing tights in the summertime. So, you know, grow a pair, Tia, and like not wear tights. But yeah, so yeah, tights super common because some people still wear short shorts or short dresses or short skirts in the winter time, but they'll whip on a pair of tights. So yeah, you probably think that's crazy, but that's Queensland. Last 2 before this gets really long is scarves. Scarves are like, they're just like another fashion accessory. They're not more to keep you warm. Like, you know, I know some people wear scarves still in the summertime. When it hits summer, scarves are like totally out of season. It's just too warm around your chest area. Or if you're wondering, I'm wearing a singlet as well. It doesn't look like, it's like this big gap right here. But yeah, you know, I would say probably people who do wear scarves are usually in, you know, air-conned buildings in the winter time, and like freaking cold actually, because yeah, they're really cold in like business buildings in the winter time, because they're like, oh no, we want to keep the computers like, you know, calm. no, not to overheat, there you go, so we must blast aircon up. So yeah, scarves are probably a must then, but most of the time no, they're just more for fashion accessory. And then the last thing, if I can kind of show it, oh well, it's inside out, but you'll get the drift of it. It's a sweater, and you know, most sweaters here are like kind of see-through-ish because it doesn't get that cold. So, you know, and they're not really long sleeve, they're just like, I don't know, is that a quarter sleeve? I think it's a quarter sleeve, I don't know. But yeah, so sweaters, you see them all the time, even throughout autumn and spring. But around about spring and even in summertime, the holes in here would actually be a lot bigger, and people just wear them as a layering piece. So yeah. Oh yeah, and layering pieces, for example, because these are they're kind of like layering pieces ish. not really ish, who knows, but you know, layering pieces are, no, you just don't do them in like in Queensland where I live. Maybe we could get away with it maybe once or twice in the winter time when it's, you know, really cold, but really cold. But yeah, not really. We don't really layer things on. We just maybe put, you know, maybe a thermos shirt underneath us, and then wear whatever we want to afterwards. So yeah. Anyway, I hope that was interesting for you guys to know about kind of Australian or Queensland kind of, I don't know, fashion staple kind of things. And this also goes for girls and guys, because I know guys wear scarves and all kind of stuff. So yeah, except for guys that wear tights, do they? I don't know, maybe some. I don't care. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that. Sorry for the ramble and all. And until next Friday, I will see you. No, I got that wrong. Until next time, see you next Friday. Bye.